YouTube? It's your boy DemonkillerScorp, back with another episode of Reactor Radio. We got the host, myself, and Anthony Knight. What's going on, Ant?
What's good?
What's good? What's good? And today our special guest is none other than the homie, the savage, close friends with both of us, RashadTheReactor. What's going on?
What up? It's your boy Rashad the Reactor. Turn up. Deuces.
Right off the bat.
Yeah, we got scooters. We got scooters.
All right,
man.
so Rashad, how you living, bro?
Man, I'm living all right. You know what I'm saying? I can't complain, man. I cannot complain. I honestly didn't think my YouTube career would get this far. You know what I'm saying? I got 200K subs. You know what I'm saying?
That's blessed.
Bro.
That is blessed. You know what I'm saying? I got my own apartment. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to take care of my mom on the side. You know, I can't complain, man.
That's what's up.
All right, so let's get into the questions. Says here on your About Me that you joined June 21st, 2015.
Mm-hmm.
One of the questions in the Reactors League, it's by Humanoid Freak, he's another reactor, ties into this. Who influenced you, YouTube? Like, what created Rashad the Reactor, bro?
Okay, all right. So this is gonna be a little bit of a trick. I first started out as Rashad the Logic. A lot of people don't remember my Rashad the Logic. You know what I'm saying? That's what I first started off as, and I've always been a fan of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I always looked at these big YouTubers, specifically KSI. You know what I'm saying? KSI was like my biggest influencer, but like the other YouTubers, like, you know, PewDiePie and Niga Higa, I'm looking at these guys. I'm like, and Dashy, he was my favorite. I'm looking at these guys like, how are they doing this for a living? How does it work? You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know anything about the internet except porn. But what really got me into it was like my friend Uriah Williams. I met him my sophomore year in college. We were roommates, and he was deep into YouTube, and we were comic book nerds, and we would debate like who would win in a fight, Goku or Superman. Shout out to Death Battle.
Hey.
And then eventually we got on a laptop. It was a crappy laptop camera, and we just started debating comic books on my Rashad the Logic channel. But then Spider-Man came out. That was when Spider-Man was doing the reboot. We were like, Spider-Man doing a reboot? We gotta go see that. Like, and I was like, oh man, how about we react to the trailer? Then we react to the trailer, and it got 3,000 views.
Damn.
I'm like, whoa, because we were used to getting 5 views, 15 views, 10 views, 20 views. All of a sudden, 3,000 views. I'm like, maybe we should react more. Maybe this is a thing. So we started reacting to just comic book stuff. That's when I was deep into comic books. Like, reacted to just specifically comic book stuff. And it got views, and it went up and down. And then eventually I started noticing other people were doing it. Long story short, my Rashad the Logic channel became demonetized because I kept disputing everything. At the time, I didn't know that, you know, if somebody claims it, it's pretty much a wrap. I didn't know it at the time.
Oh,
but,
okay. You were. That was just like me when I started, yo.
Yeah,
like,
man,
I didn't dispute it, but like I didn't understand that you couldn't monetize everything.
Yeah.
See, I monetized everything when I started, and my monetization was taken away. Ant restored my monetization. So shout out.
Shout out
Hey.
Knight. Look at you.
Hey, I try.
Saving them out here.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Honestly, Rashad, the Savs call Anthony the doctor of YouTube, yo. So
Okay. All right. Okay.
Hey.
Look at you.
Yeah, brush the shoulder off a little
wait.
bit.
Healing
So
them out here. Healing.
So your channel, Rashad the Logic, got demonetized. I'm assuming when that happened, you decided to create another channel?
Yeah, I had to because I had 10K. I had 10K subs, and I got the subs over like a year. It was 10K subs over a year. So I started in 2014 in actuality while I was still in college. And
Okay.
Yeah, so I told everybody, hey, I'm starting a new channel called RashadTheReactor. Please go support it. And they did. They did go support it. My OG fans, the Rashad the Logic fans, they supported it. And because of that, YouTube was like, oh, this guy's popping. Let's show him some love. You know what I'm saying? So my first few months, I got like 100,000 subs, but then it kind of went super slow after that. You know what I'm saying? But I was grateful for those first few months where I was really popping, you know?
Gotcha. Cool.
I have a question, but Ant, do you have a want to ask him real quick?
You can go right ahead.
Okay. When did you start getting like I guess how do I word this? Recognized or inducted by the Reactor Verse?
I think when Tyrone reacted to my silver play button spoof video, because at the time there was only two people that could validate you. The Real Rejects and Tyrone Magnus. And if Tyrone Magnus reacted to your video about him, you were that nigga.
Pretty much.
You were that dude. You know what I'm saying? And that's what got Dante popping. You know what I'm saying? Tyrone Magnus.
That was back in the OG days.
That was the OG days.
Yeah, I remember that.
Tyrone or the Real Rejects had to give you some type of shout out. You know what I'm saying? That's when the Big Four was like a thing. You know what I'm saying?
I was just a fan at that time, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I wanted to beat Tyrone Magnus so bad, bro. Like I was just like, man, this dude Tyrone off the chain, man. Like, so he reacted to my silver plaque spoof, and it was a wrap after that. Then everybody was kind of like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? This was before the roast.
Okay.
I was the funniest dude in the Reactor Verse before Dante did the roast. You know what I'm saying? Dante had like a couple of 100 subs. He was still in the garage at that time, you know. Yeah, he was still in the garage painting. Oh man, but that was when it happened. And then Adik the One. Once Adik the One made a spoof off of you, then it was like you're okay. You're a serious reactor.
Yo, you know what? Sidebar real quick. I used to when I first started off, I used to think the same thing. I was like, yo, once you make it into one of Adik the One's mashups, you made it. You made it. I can't even tell you how hype I was when I first made it into one of his mashups.
Oh my gosh. It was such an honor.
I can't even, you know what? And Rashad, since you here, bro, and you were in the music video, dog, when Adik did a mashup to the Reactor music video, I can't even begin to tell how much I lost my fucking mind, bro. I was so fucked. I was like, damn. I was like, I've been solidified, boy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fucking.
Oh my gosh.
Shit was fucking fire, yo.
Yo, it was such an honor to have Adik the One put you in some sort of mashup. Whether it was your video and having people react to your video as a mashup, or you was just in one of his mashups for a trailer or something.
Oh my gosh.
Like, it was such an honor.
That was the OG days. The OG days. The OG days. You got on Adik, you were the man. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, if one of your videos get a mashup by Adik, you still the man. What you mean?
Yeah. You're like, oh, Adik found my video. Oh, turn out, you know.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, that's what I miss, man.
right, so Rashad, let's talk about the real hardcore juicy shit now.
All right, here we go.
You dropped a diss track a couple
Mhm.
days ago.
Oh yeah, I did.
Thing and Sky Williams.
Mm-hmm. And they got their asses handed to them too, because they was doubting the lyricism.
Oh, yo, I ain't
They
gonna
was
lie.
doubting the lyrics, man.
Yeah, now, yeah, you did get them. You did. I ain't gonna lie. You came with them bars. Now, but see, now this is where I need to ask you, bruh. You know, when you said I quote I'm getting cake and they hating.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't you afraid a little bit that I hate everything? They could use that against
Fat
you.
jokes? No, absolutely not.
No,
Cake means two things: money and ass.
no.
So if
I'm not talking about fat jokes. I'm saying, aren't you afraid that they're going to use that against you in the same way when? Remember a few years back when you made the statement, you're just mad because we're making money off of
your hard work
videos.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. All right. First of all, okay, I gotta. Okay. All right. History lesson. All right. So I reacted to the I hate reaction videos thing way back in November 2015. I believe it was November or October 2015. Now, at the time, this was when I was really popping. Like everybody knew who I was. Blah 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 blah. Mm-hmm. He had put me in the opening sequence of that. So there was like 4 people reacting. It was me, Tyrone, Blasphemous, and some other dude. And I was like, yo, why did this dude put me in the opening sequence of this hate video? So automatically I was already in my feelings. I did not know who he was. I did no research on him. I just turned on the camera and just started talking the absolutely shittiest. I'm sorry. I started talking stuff, all right? I talked a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? In retrospect, the only thing, I don't regret the reaction. I regret not being more prepared for it.
Right.
Okay.
The preeminent research. Because I didn't know he was going to dissect everything I said. Because I didn't even... He was a bigger YouTuber. I didn't even think he would even respond to my video or even find it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, you know, I said in a tweet, man, I got blindsided because had I known he was gonna like respond, like I would have been hella more educated. I would have been hella more prepared. I wouldn't have said half of the reckless stuff I said because I was just talking smack. But what made me angry was how people took my smack talking so seriously. You know what I'm saying? They were quoting me like the Bible, like I meant every single word. Like, you know, like it was take me off. But to get to your answer, I mean your question, am I afraid they were gonna? No, because Alex, he's sick of me. He doesn't even want to deal with me anymore. Quite frankly, you know what I'm saying.
Alex, what do you? Who's is?
IHE.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
That's his real name.
That's his real name. Alex.
I don't call him I hate everything because that's a persona. I know Alex.
Okay.
I call him Alex. I don't talk to the persona. You know.
So you're not afraid that they might use your own lyrics against you?
I mean, not really. I mean, that's the whole point of writing lyrics. You know, I write it from my perspective, and if you want to use it against me, go ahead. But I doubt it. I honestly think they're sick of me. You know what I'm saying? You know, and Alex didn't even do the diss track. It was Sky Williams on behalf of him. So if anything, I'm worried about Sky, but Sky said he liked the diss track. So I got no worries, man.
That's interesting.
Oh, Scott, wait. Oh, shit. Wait, hold on a second.
Hold on,
Williams?
wait. So,
yeah.
Wow.
He liked the diss track. He loved it. Because at the end of the day, like, an insult is only as powerful as you make it personal. You know what I'm saying? He took none of the gay jokes personal. He took none of the family jokes personal. You know what I'm saying? He took none of it personal. Look on my Twitter. I retweeted him. He was rocking to it. Like,
that's crazy.
It's on my Twitter.
So, okay, so my question is, just to like piggyback off of what Demon said, well, Demon asked, how did all that even get started?
Okay, so this is what happened, right? So as you know, 2015, blah, 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 blah. I reacted to it. Then IHE, aka Alex, he responded. Then a bunch of his fans started hating on me.
I remember that.
And it was a really bad time for me because not only was I going through midterms, I mean final exams for winter break, because that's around December. I had to study, and I had a job, and on top of that, my oasis, which was YouTube, was surrounded by a bunch of douchebags who didn't even like me. But the crazy thing is, I DM'd Alex, and I DM'd him. I was like, damn, man, I didn't even know you were gonna make a response. I'm like, hey, man, I just want you to know your fans are hating on me, yada, yada, yada. And Alex responded. He was like, yeah, man, I can't control my fans. I just want you to know, like, none of this was personal. I just make videos that, are very scathing. That's kind of my internet persona. Don't take it too seriously. I'm glad you DM'd me, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, okay, this dude is cool. But your fans are still bat crazy. They're still like, can you make a video saying, leave Rashad the Reactor alone?
That's what I was about to say. That's what I was about to say. That's a damn lie for him to say that he can't do anything. That's not true.
Yeah, because it was like, I remember, like, after everything happened between y'all, almost every single video you put out immediately had hundreds of dislikes immediately, and I was like, holy shit. And this is before I even fully found out what happened. So I'm like, yo, holy shit, why is he getting so many dislikes? Like, everybody.
And what's sad is that this happened right before Grade A, like literally right before Grade A went after Tyrone.
Yeah.
And it was just
Alex gave him the blueprint. Like, everybody just rinsed and repeat what the I hate reaction videos thing said. So it was pretty much then hating on reactors became a trend.
Yo, facts.
That's when the conflict really began. Yeah. Right there, bruh. But
that's so true.
So question. So you say you DM'd Alex, aka I hate everything. Is your beef with him still active?
Oh no.
What's your relationship with him?
I don't have an issue with Alex. I have an issue with his fans. Me and Alex were cool. Me and Sky are cool. It's the fans that I have a problem with. I never had an issue with it because, like, quite honestly, if you talk smack about me, it's just information. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it. But once you show a dedication to trying to tear me down emotionally and spiritually and mentally, then I have a problem. You know what I'm saying? Because Alex, he just dropped a couple of videos and went on with his life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the fans kept coming back day after day after day after day after day. And I'm like, why? You know what I'm saying? The guy you support.
True.
The guy you so-called are a fan of doesn't even hate me as much as you hate me. So what is the issue? So I started trolling him. And this was like I think way back in I think I said something in March. I made a joke. It wasn't at him. It was more at the fans who kept coming after me. So when I troll Alex, it's his fans that I'm actually trolling. Because every time I would say something disrespectful, like, "Hey man, where's your face? You probably look like a Ken Barbie doll, or you got that crimson cheek. You look like a pasty face loser or something like that." A IHE fan would respond like, "Oh, screw you, you're just fat," then I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, you're right, you know what I'm saying? So I would troll Alex just to get his fans stirred up, because his fans, I have more IHE haters than fans. So every time I do
Damn.
something, they know something about it. You know what I'm saying? So when I so like I started trolling him, and then when he came out with Blasphemous HD, like your content sucks, bro, then I went extra hard because I'm like, all right, he came after Blasphemous. This is my time to get in a couple of shots. I did, and of course, his fanboys was like, "Oh, you got wrecked in 2015. Just stay in your place." Blah 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 blah. And then I kept trolling, and Alex was like, "Bro, like it's I hate your content, but it's nothing personal. Like, why are you coming after me? I thought we settled this. Blah 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 blah." You know, I have anxiety, yada, yada, yada. But, like, I'm not coming after Alex. I'm coming after his fans. Because it's like his fans were so defensive.
And did you tell him that?
Hell no! Why would I tell him that? It's too fun. I'm having too much fun. Let him get nervous. And then that's when Sky came in with the diss track. And then I'm like, oh, now I gotta.
And this is why Rashad is a savage, ladies and gentlemen.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's me versus his fans. It was never me versus Alex. It's me versus his fans. That's what it was always about.
Okay.
Yeah, like the thing is I can understand where you're coming from, Rashad.
Mm-hmm.
Because the fans are ultimately what continues the conflict.
Yeah.
They're the ones who continue rolling the fucking ball on and on and on and on and on. Because the thing is I feel like channels that hate reactions, they might upload like a video or two, but over time they're not gonna upload. Yeah, but the fans, they're the ones that continue it on and on and on and on and on. So I can understand why you attack not so much attack, but why you troll the fans, because I mean, fuck, if we're gonna get hated on, we might as well have fun doing it.
Exactly, man. Like, I can't win for losing. The same thing happened with Jinx. Like, every time Jinx uploaded a video, like 50 comments would be like, "Oh, you're the cancer of YouTube. Stop uploading. Delete your channel. Blah blah blah." You know what I'm saying? And it's like, this dude is trying to make you happy. He's trying to entertain you. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to provide for himself and his family. Like, what is your problem?
Honestly, I want to say this live on Reactor Radio. My opinion, I don't think reactions are the cancer of YouTube. I think reactor haters are the cancer of YouTube. Because if you really think about it, no, hold on. They are the real cancers of YouTube, because while we're trying to help promote not just other channels, but other things, and, help build people up, they're out here trying to destroy and tear people down. So, in that negative aspect, that's a cancer.
That's true.
They're deteriorating reaction, not just reaction channels, but any channel that they may not like. They try to tear them down.
And it's
that's what a real cancer is.
And it's like they're the ones that actually go against the YouTube policy. Like, they always talk about reactions go against the policy, or the copyright, or whatever it is, whatever they complain about. But at the same time, then they turn around and they go against the policy because they're cursing and they're telling you to kill yourself and they're doing this and that. And it's like, yo, you're doing exactly what you think we're doing. Are you serious?
Yeah.
It's like one of those kind of situations.
And they're breaking the rules just as much as they accuse us of doing.
But they don't have any videos at all, though. That's what pisses me off. They have some random avatar, no videos, but just a bunch of hate comments on people's videos. It's like, that's all they do. Like, what?
And this is what I always say. It's like, bruh, they are not doing anything with their life. They're not doing their life is board. That's
exactly.
That's what
Thank you. Somebody said it. Damn.
And it's like, what makes it so hilarious, at least to me, is that, for example, with Rashad going up against, the I Hate Everything fans, and, with every single video that he made was getting hundreds and hundreds of dislikes. It's like, as much as they hated on him and was telling him to delete his channel, this, that, and third, you were his biggest supporter. Like, and this is what I find to be so hilarious when it comes to people that hate and their hateful comments and telling you to delete your
You
channel.
know what I'm really curious?
You're
I'm
just a
really
supporter.
curious. I'm really curious. How many? I really want to know how many subscribers I Hate Everything gained after you reacted to his video. Because I know he had to have gained some subscribers, yo. He had to.
I really don't know. I know when I reacted to some videos, somebody was like, man, thank you for reacting to my video, bro. It got views. I got a few more subs. I appreciate the reaction, but you know, the way these YouTubers act like we're just taking when it's not the case. Like, we're giving you a shout out. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of our traffic spills over into your domain. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a reaction video is like an endorsement. It's like, hey man, I like this. You should, you know, we can like this together. You know what I'm saying? But if anything, because he was a bigger YouTuber, I got more he did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I kind of think that never mind, I don't know what I was about to say, but I kind of think that a lot of them, they kept coming back because I don't know, that's how they were wired, I guess. You know, like they're I don't know why they kept coming back, honestly.
You know,
it was just
you know what I can't understand is why can't we all just coexist? Because at the end of the day, this is just like, I'm sorry to say, but YouTube is just a business at the end of the day. Just different.
It is.
Yeah.
You know, like
it is.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
But yeah,
but,
like you said,
but what I was about to say was, I kind of feel as if bigger YouTubers, they need to be careful about how they frame another person. Because you know, Leafy, he comes after everybody. And whether Leafy likes to admit it or not, his fans will try to find the video he's roasting. You know what I'm saying? And then that's more hate for that person. So Leafy, you know, he had to put a disclaimer like, I'm not trying to witch hunt, but they're still going to witch hunt, Leafy.
Yeah.
Like a douche to people. You know what I'm saying? People aren't looking at the disclaimers. You know what I'm saying?
You know, well, what I was gonna finish saying is that sorry, I'm back now. But what I was gonna finish saying is, I guess, like let me paint a picture here. There's different sports in the world, right? Some people do not like soccer. Some people do not like wrestling. Some people don't like football. Some people don't like basketball. But they all coexist and they're all successful. So why can't YouTube channels operate that same way? That's what I want to know.
It's jealousy, man. It's jealousy. You know what I'm saying? When Jinx first came out, when Jinx started getting millions of views, PewDiePie was the first person to say like, hey man, there's this guy making a ton of subscribers just reacting to stuff. And YouTubers, they were in their feelings like, hey man, my video put you on. But it's just like, I mean, they sub for the reactor. They come for you, right? But they sub for the reactor. The reactor is what makes the person stay. You know what I'm saying?
Their expressions, their outlook, their criticism, their compliment, whatever.
Yeah, their comedy, their persona, like
their persona. They subscribe to the individual. So, you know, when Jinx was doing his thing and he was doing like crazy numbers, a lot of YouTubers were like, man, this guy is getting all this success and he don't work as hard as us. Like, at the like what does that even mean?
Here's my response. You can't assume that because you don't know what he does in his personal life. You don't know what other projects he might be working on in his personal life. How do you know that he's not working on a project harder than you are on your YouTube channel? How do you know? You can't make that assumption.
So, and let me piggyback off that. There are people that get famous for the stupidest reasons.
Oh,
like they go viral just because it was just fun and quirky at the time. Like the Numa guy. Did he earn those millions of subs from the new? Did he earn the right to get on South Park? Like, who get famous? So there's this Asian chick who gets famous for eating soup. She eats soup and she's viral. Zoe Berger twerks every time she dies. on Call of Duty. Like, did she earn those subs? So we really need to just chill out with the whole I earned my subscribers. Like, no, it's whatever people like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just that they like you. That's just all it is.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty much all.
You know what I'm saying? They like you. That's period. You know what I'm saying? People get famous for stupid stuff. And the whole, like, I work harder than you argument doesn't work, because internet fame is just that. It's just fame. It's not hard earned or anything. It's just, sometimes by coincidence. So that pisses me off. And
you know what? Just to piggyback off of you in the whole like jealousy department, the reason that I fully believe it and that they're pissed off at reactors is because the whole reaction thing is becoming huge. Like, prime example, hear me out for a second. Prime example, with last week's episode of The Walking Dead, everybody know. Well, I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody that doesn't watch it or hasn't seen it. But
please don't.
Okay, something huge happened in the season premiere, right? Which everybody that reacted to it pretty much acted a certain way because of what happened. Now, you have bloggers and certain websites that's taking those videos, making a compilation, and basically talking about this is how the show affected people. And you can only show that because of reactors.
Reactors, yeah.
And it's not just that. But, it's funny how these reactor haters, they claim we ain't got no talent, right? Well, Anthony, you know as well as I do, Brianna from Fandom Reactions, shout out to her. She recently possibly got a music deal, didn't she?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Hey, yeah. Wait, sink this in, Rashad. A reactor possibly has gotten a contract deal with a record label because she has talent in singing, yo.
Yeah.
But she's a reactor.
What is up. That is what is up.
So,
and another prime example, like, I'm gonna use him, and I'm sure a lot of people already know this. Tyrone Magnus. He has a TV. He has a I haven't seen the trailer yet, but he just dropped the trailer for this TV series that he's a part of, and I think it drops on Netflix.
My goodness.
Not to mention he had
I don't know.
Was it ABC
so.
or NBC?
Hey, you know what?
He had the NBC thing.
He has his own movie.
Hold up. Yeah, and he's well known. Now look, check out how powerful reactors are, dog. Let's talk about a lesser known reactor than Tyrone. Will Brewster. Brewster.
I've never heard of him.
Will Brewster is not well known at all, but you know as well as I do. But you know as well as I do, yo. He's just as much of an actor as Tyrone Magnus is. Bruh. Because he's in TV shows and auditioning for movies and stuff. So,
wow.
All this talk about reaction channels are cancer and that we ain't got no talent. Man, fuck out of here with that, bruh. Ain't nobody got time to hear that bullshit.
And man, and I want to bring this up. DMB Nation, they recently collabed with Cash Nasty. So it's like, I hate to say to the old-fashioned YouTubers, at the end of the day, it's about numbers, man. It's about numbers.
That's what Jay-Z said. Jay-Z said, men lie, women lie, but the numbers don't.
The numbers don't lie, man. True. You know what I'm saying? And I even put this in the description of a rebuttal video to IHE, aka Alex. I said, the talent fallacy. Just because I make reaction videos doesn't mean I'm talentless. I make reaction videos because I make reaction videos. Like, let's just say LeBron James made a reaction video. That doesn't mean he can't play basketball.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And people are just shitting on the description of that video, but I said a lot of real shit and people don't give a fuck about my perspective, and that's why I hate the livid fans of these reactor hater fans, because they don't listen. They just hate you. They hate everything you do. They just hate what you say, even when you tell them the truth.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's what pisses me off about them.
Even though they're just doing reactions, are like it for most of us. It's just a hobby. It's just for fun.
Yeah, man. Like, what's the problem?
Yeah, I started my channel as just a hobby. I honestly didn't think I'd be in the circle with y'all. To be honest, I thought it was going to take years for me to be solidified. I just did this shit because I fucking love to do it.
Yeah.
And who would have thought? Who would have thought? Because I love to do it. Bam.
Oh man.
Who would have thought?
You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, you know what? Speaking of reactors having talent, let's. I don't want this whole podcast to be talking about beef, yo, because I think you pretty much got it off your chest, right, Rashad? Or unless there's.
Yeah.
Or you want to say?
I just want to say, man. I feel as if me and Akasan, we kind of got off on the wrong foot. Well, I think we left off on the wrong kind of energy. I just want to apologize to Akasan. He came after, even in his apology video when Dante called him out, he still came after me. Man, I'm not even mad about that. You know what I'm saying? Me and Akasan, we just had we have difference of opinion. He wanted to be the good old boy. He wanted to be the diplomat. I want to come after these dudes. And that fundamental difference between us kind of like, made us kind of part ways. But I just want to apologize to Akasan. You know what I'm saying? Like, we kind of got off. I still feel as if we should come after these dudes. I don't agree with grade A.
Here's the thing. And I honestly don't give a fuck how much hate I get out of this, to be honest. Because honestly, I never gave a fuck when I started, and I still don't give a fuck. Honestly, I agree with you, Rashad. I honestly believe that the Reactor Verse ain't ever going to be free unless we stand up and fight.
Mm-hmm. We got to.
We're not. But yeah, because the thing is, and not only do we have to fight, we have to like put. The thing is I see the Reactor Verse. Everybody, all the reactors are in their own personal little groups,
and
it's understandable because everybody has their own circles and shit. But I feel like unless we really put our petty differences aside, really unite and fight back, I feel like eventually YouTube is gonna listen to their bigger channels. You know what I mean? And they're gonna start coming after us in different ways, unless we all. It's kind of like voting. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna be able to get who the fuck you want in office unless everybody fucking unites.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I feel like the Reactor Verse is the same fucking way. Yeah. Unless we all fucking unite and fight back, shit, we're gonna be in a lot of fucking trouble.
Yeah. But I will say this. YouTube gets 45% regardless. So, I don't know how much reaction videos account for revenue for YouTube. I don't think they're going to get rid of it because it's like big reaction channels right now. It's like if you cut off.
And it's not just that, but we do open the doors for bigger business possibilities.
We do. You know what I'm saying? I did a sponsored video for Mad Libs. And the only reason why I got a sponsored video with Mad Libs was because I was a reaction channel. They were like, Mad Libs is kind of adjacent to what you do for your content. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay. And I got a sponsored video, and I'm proud of that video, of my Mad Libs video. So, nice. It is what it is, man. It's just how you see it. It's your perspective on things.
Right. Now, let's segue into another convo because there's something else I want to bring.
Thank you. All right.
Speaking of videos that you love and that you're passionate about, let's talk. I want to talk to you a little bit about the High Top versus Rashad series.
Yes.
All right. So All right, here's the deal. All right, so to all my fans and all the Reactor Verse fans, who do pop into my channel every once in a while, watch my reactions. I was recording a reaction to Rashad's first High Top versus Rashad video, and I was halfway through, and I was laughing my ass off.
Yeah.
The reason I didn't upload it is because I forgot to put my phone on silent, and in the middle of the fucking video, my ringtone goes off, and I'm like, fuck. I'm like, the whole fucking video's fucking ruined. But I swear to y'all, Reactor Verse, y'all need to check out these skits from Rashad. They are fucking hilarious. Now, Rashad, I gotta ask you, man, what the fuck were you thinking driving home after drinking a whole 40 ounce? What the hell were you thinking, bruh?
I was thinking, don't crash. That's what I was thinking. man, let me tell you something.
Hold up.
Shout out to my dude. All right, what's up?
Before you do that, Ant, have you seen his High Top versus Rashad videos? Have you seen them?
I have not. I've been meaning to.
Y'all been sleeping on me.
I've been meaning to because I've heard about them and I knew about it, and like even the few times that we spoke to Rashad through gaming, like we spoke about it, but I just kept slipping my mind.
And this is gonna make you want to watch this video. Yo, he has this homie named High Top, right? Who's in a lot of his videos now. In the video, they challenged each other to a drinking contest. Whoever throws up first loses.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
So they went out and bought a whole 40 ounce of beer.
Yeah.
Each.
Wow.
Not just one bottle. Each of them drunk a 40 ounce.
Oh
and I swear to you, dog, what made me dying laughing at is that they got back in their car and drove home after just fucking chugging all that, and they weren't even sipping it either.
Wait, you chugged it?
They were chugging it all down, bruh. It was going straight to the dome.
Like I've
to the dome.
Like I've had beers before. Like I've even had like 2 or 3 beers back to back, but I've never drank a 40 ounce. Like just out
never
the
drank
bottle.
the 40?
Nah, never. I've always had the regular size beer, but I've never had like the big 40.
The 4. Oh my gosh, that'll put hair on your chest. That's all I'm gonna say.
Bruh, not only were they sipping and drinking it, I swear to you, Rashad was fucking chugging the 40 ounce down like it was water, yo. Like it was fucking water. And then after that, he gets back in the car and drives home. I'm like, boy, what the fuck? Are you trying to kill yourself? Are you trying to kill yourself?
Bro, I mean, like at the time, I was no. I had it's like my college liver, man. Like I'm used to getting turned, bro. I remember passing out in the middle of the dance floor at a party because I got so drunk. Like it's like 140 isn't gonna take me out. It's gonna mess me up, but it ain't gonna take me out. You know what I'm saying? But I feel as if people have been sleeping on High Top versus Rashad.
They have,
They
bro.
drop a roast. Dante drop a roast. We're all over it. You know what I'm saying? I drop High Top versus Rashad. People sleep on me. So please check out High Top versus Rashad, man. Please.
And it's sad because look, I'm not throwing shade towards Dante. I know he works hard on his videos, but so do we, bro. We work just as hard as Dante and the people that you love on our projects. And a lot of and how do you know? Wait, hold up. This is where I'm gonna get like really. How do the fans y'all know whether someone is gonna drop something hotter than Dante's roast, but you're too focused on Dante to even notice that something hotter is out there?
Yeah.
They be in the Matrix.
It's like they're programmed or something. Oh, Dante roast. Thousands of views. Let's give it to him. Like, man.
I'm telling you, they be in the Matrix. That's exactly what it is.
If High Top versus Rashad got Dante numbers, I would just do High Top versus Rashad. I would lay off reactions. But I'm not getting enough support. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
I
you
agree
know,
with that.
10,000 views is nice, but, you know, 40K views, 50K views,
Those
that
are nicer.
helps a brother.
Those are nicer.
You know what I'm saying? It helps. It really does help.
And not just that, but I feel like there's a lot of talented reactors who are putting out talented videos, but they're not being recognized because they're not being promoted.
Exactly.
You see what I mean?
I agree with
and
that.
and that goes back to the whole bigger YouTuber thing. Like, once you're at the top, you're pretty much at the top, and you know you have to be careful about how you talk about somebody, or you know PewDiePie, he had a good idea. He had like shout out contests, and you know who came out of that shout out contest? Jacksepticeye. Like, would Jacksepticeye be Jacksepticeye without PewDiePie? I think not. There are a lot of Jacksepticeyes out there who aren't getting the proper shout outs, or who are getting hate and put down videos instead of positive videos. And there's got to be some type of way smaller YouTubers can like get big support. Like, there's got to be some type of channel, a shout out or something, you know what I'm saying? Besides reaction channels.
I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? Besides reaction channels. Because I feel like we're the only ones who are shouting people out at this point. You know what I'm saying?
We are. We're the only ones spreading positivity. We're the only ones.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
I mean, that's what. Hey, so regarding your High Top versus Rashad, what inspired you to do that, yo? Like,
where did that come from?
Okay, I've always wanted to do like a dope ass video. I've always wanted to do something dope. And my homie High Top, I met him at Morehouse. High Top was like, you know what? Me and you, we should just go out into Atlanta and just do crazy stuff. Yeah, me and you, because like, you know, I'm the funny dude. He's the cool rapper. And we're like, you know, been big, you know what I'm saying? Just go out, do some crazy stuff, and film it. And I'm like, okay. So he got his homie Huey, who helped me with my Try Not to Cringe music video. He got Huey and Michelle. He just started doing crazy stuff. We went to the flea market, bought the umbrella hat, got drunk, came back. You know what I'm saying? I ended up eating a shrimp out of his armpit, you know, just just crazy stuff like that. And we still got one more episode on standby. But we're trying to film some more episodes, but you know, people's schedules and all that stuff. But yeah, man, that I've always wanted to be a dope YouTuber, you know, where I just do dope stuff and I film it. But I just never got the views. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's encouraged me.
Getting the views.
Getting the views matters. You know, if you don't get the views, you can't support the work. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, High Top was just like, yeah, man, just because I was kind of in my bubble. I'm so used to being inside and filming. You know, he kind of got me out my bubble, and you know, it just took off, man. That's all I can say. My nigga High Top. You know, shout out to High Top, you know what I'm saying? He said, man, just get out there and film, bro. It don't even matter. I was like, okay, yeah, I agree with that, you know?
And y'all be on some funny ass fucking adventures in them videos too.
Oh my gosh, it'd be so
You know, speaking of funny ass adventures y'all be in, there's another video I want to talk to you about too. The Chris Brown music video. Yo. Have you seen my house?
Have you seen my house?
When I saw this music video, I'm like, God damn, these fools are geniuses. Like
Zach, bro.
They took something Chris Brown said while he was stuck in his house and made it into a fucking song. God damn.
Bro.
Like, how did y'all come up with that idea, yo?
Yo, first of all, High Top, he's a rapper. Shout out to Boyan. He's the beat maker. He helped me with Boyan from and Wet Job Department. They helped me with my diss track. They helped EQ it. Shout out to them. But yeah, High Top's a rapper. He has he knows producers, he knows graphic designers.
Oh, that's awesome.
He also knows other rappers. So when Chris Brown came out with the whole drama, we were just like, oh man, this is gonna go so viral. Even though it didn't, it got 5K views. Again, if you gotta support dope shit when it comes out. If you don't support it, people aren't gonna make more of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But it did very well. And I was there. I didn't want to get on camera. I was just like, no, High Top, this is your swag moment, man. You swag out. You know what I'm saying? I told him to put a shirt on in the stairwell. I didn't agree with this. I was like, nigga, if you don't put on a shirt, like, he was like, no, man, they got to see me sweating. They got to see me get like, no, they don't. No, they don't. Somebody get this nigga a towelette or something, Oh, man.
That's hilarious. So how many episodes are y'all in?
Like I don't know, like 7 or 6. We still got one more episode where we're at Michelle's house. That's the last episode. But he's saving it for some reason,
All right, no doubt. I'm a binge watch though.
Yeah,
dude,
you gotta watch that
shit.
I got a playlist. Just click on the playlist, bro.
I got you.
They're all dope.
Rashad, there's something else I gotta ask you regarding your videos, yo.
Yeah, what's up?
About a week ago. I'm sorry. You uploaded God. 5 videos. 5 reaction videos of just twerking videos. What the fuck, Rashad?
Man, listen.
I'm seeing like I'm getting out of work one day. I turn on my phone. All of a sudden, I'm getting like 5 or 6 notifications. Rashad uploaded. Twerk. I'm like, what the fuck?
All I did, same scenario. It was just one day I went on my phone. I went on YouTube, and all of a sudden, down my whole subscriptions list, all I see is Rashad. And in the thumbnail, all I see is ass. And I'm like, yo, what the hell? I'm like, what the hell is he looking at?
And I'm watching the video. I'm watching the reactions, and I see these chicks shaking their ass and shit. And I'm like, Rashad, we're supposed to be spreading positivity, not fucking lust all over the place. I was like, man, our reactor haters are really gonna clown on us now.
Oh my goodness. Man, see, this is what happened, bro. Like, I had went out to drinks with High Top. I went out to drinks with him, and we had saw this bad waitress, bro. Like she's so bad, I'm mad that she's a waitress. That's how she was. I'm like, you a waitress with that body? Nah, retire.
Nah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like, and High Top was just like, it would be funny if you just react to a bunch of twerk videos. That would be super hilarious. He dared me to. So I just went ahead and did it. And shout out to Twerk TV, because Twerk TV had emailed me. And Twerk TV was just like, he had emailed me like a long time ago. He was just like, hey man, I appreciate your reaction. Can you react to something else? So it was like 2 birds and 1 stone situation.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Twerk TV, by the way, Oh, man.
A lot of them bitches in the video were bad as fuck, yo.
My goodness. It's like,
bruh.
Why? Like, there has to be a limit on sexiness. Like, you can't
there
be
has
too
to be.
sexy.
Like, I always tell people this. It should be illegal for some women to be as bad as they fucking are,
Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh. We need, like, some type of mandate.
Cause sometimes, bro, they can be getting us into fucking trouble, yo. On
They
some
do
real shit.
That's the power of the coochie, man. That's the power of the coochie. You know what I'm saying? Look at 50 Cent. He got his wife. His wife is still his ex-wife is still profiting off of that one time. You know what I'm saying? I was about
to say, he got a wife with all the ass that he gets. He got a wife.
You know what I'm saying? you know, he's still paying child support. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's the power of the cooch, man. It's, my God. I just want one. I just want one. I'm not even greedy. Just give me one. You know? Man, I'm not even trying to get like 50. I'm just give me one. Just give me one good loyal one. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
So, and is there any questions or anything that you want to bring up while we have Rashad here?
Damn, I don't know. I did ask most of the stuff I already wanted to know in regards to like all the topics that we hit.
Well,
yeah.
You have a second channel, don't you? I also want you to talk a little bit about. Yeah, I also want you to talk a little bit about your other channels too.
Wait, he has a second channel?
Okay, all right.
You did?
Yeah. Oh, okay. You see, people are sleeping on me, bro.
I know.
People are sleeping on me. Okay, all right. So let me just go ahead and get this out the way. I do dual reactions. With Scorp, I'm about to do. Anthony, we got to do a dual reaction one day, brother.
Yeah, man, definitely.
I'm a DM you, bro. I'm a DM you.
No doubt.
I do.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I do dual reactions because, you know, I like supporting other reactors. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to do one with Jay Reacts. I haven't gotten back to him, but I'm about to get back to him soon. I got two other channels. I got one secret channel, and my other one is called Rashad Moore. My second channel is called Rashad Moore. I'm about to turn it into a vlogs channel where I just vlog my life.
Okay.
In my secret channel, which is sports oriented. I'm not going to tell you the name because I want y'all to go find it. If you love me, find it. Find me. It's basically a sports reaction channel, kind of like Upper Side Nigga and Duke the Killer Sports. Yeah, I just me being myself. I upload like a bunch. I put up DMB Nation number of uploads because, you know, I feel as if you know, I upload a ton on the Rashad the Reactor. People are gonna get mad at me. You know what I'm saying? Because I've established like, you know, you know. But on my second channel, I mean on my third secret channel, I just upload a bunch of videos. People don't even get mad, so that's why, you know. Hopefully it gets big one day. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. I did not know that.
Yeah, it's a secret channel. You're not supposed to know, Ant. You're not supposed to know. It's a secret channel.
I meant all of your other channels, both of them.
Yeah. I think I had the second channel. I think I shouted it out in one video, but I need to promote my second channel a little bit more.
You really
once I start vlogging.
You really do.
Definitely.
You really do promote. And you want us to find a channel, and you ain't even gonna give us a fucking.
It's a sports reaction channel. It's a sports reaction channel. I'm doing it for two reasons. I want to see if I can, if I can just duplicate my earlier success in 2015. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I get it.
And I'm also, you know what I'm saying? It's more of me trying to prove to myself that I can do this YouTube thing on a bigger scale. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You want that channel to have its own fan base. You don't want Rashad the Reactor fans going over there.
Yeah, I don't want that because Rashad the Reactor, I feel as if it kind of got this negative stain on it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's still the channel that put me on, but I feel as if there's like a little bit of negativity, a little bit of negative aura and reputation that I just want to separate myself from. So that's why I started the third secret channel and my second channel, so people can know the real me. You know what I'm saying?
You just want to climb higher. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I just want to climb.
You just want to be bigger than what you. Yeah, you want to be like. Come on now, everybody wants that. Everybody wants to be better and bigger.
Thank you, Scorp. Thank you, Scorp. Thank you, Scorp. You know what I'm saying?
Now, Rashad, I gotta get on your ass about something, yo.
Uh-oh.
I gotta get in your ass. Rashad Squad, but your homies ain't in it. What the fuck, bruh? What the fuck? Why aren't we in the Rashad Squad?
Whoa! Are you talking about my featured channel section?
I'm dead serious. You damn right.
Oh my god!
Come on, bruh. You got Ant. You got Billy, you got me, you got Shay. Why aren't we in the fucking like Rashad Squad? Come on now, we all a squad anyway.
Gosh. Let me tell you something, man. That featured channels list is so old. Like I just left it as is, man. I don't even want no problems, man.
Hey, I'm just
savages,
you,
though.
dog.
You know what I'm saying?
We is the savages.
We the
Savs.
savages.
Shout out to all the Savs in the clan.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a savage now. Lee Clan, y'all better watch out. Y'all better watch y'all
Shots
behind
fired.
Lee Clan. KDJP, it should be KDJR, but I ain't gonna say nothing.
Oh.
But I ain't gonna start nothing.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to PG. Yeah,
Didn't they say that they were gonna invite you to some games or whatever?
Man,
like, did that ever happen?
They never did. Y'all showed me the most love, man. Y'all showed me the most love. That's why, you know what I'm saying? And Cooley should be ashamed of himself because he got my number. He should have been He should have been texting me. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Shame on you, Cooley. Sup though. Sup though.
Hey. Well, Lee Clan, y'all hear it first. Y'all hear it first here. Rashad has announced his alliance, so y'all know what's up.
I'm a savage. If y'all want the work, you know where I'm at.
Yeah,
you know where the Savs are at. Come get it.
Yeah.
Rematch.
Rematch. We could get a rematch going.
Let's go.
Because we could get a rematch going because now we have J Rock online, we got Shay online, we got Rashad online now. Now the Savs are really rolling deep.
We rolling. Matter of fact, Jinx, Dante, Cooley, PG, come get the work from the Savs. Come get some.
Oh,
we out
now, okay. Hey, you know what? And you know what? They got Battlefield. They got Battlefield too. Ooh. So if they really, come on now. In a free session online, you can't really determine a winner.
Yeah.
Like on GTA. Let's be real. You can't really determine a winner on an online session in a free session if you're not playing a deathmatch or a race. So since they have Battlefield 1 and me, Green Ghost, and you said you're getting Battlefield 1, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Rashad, I don't know if you're going to get Battlefield 1.
Battlefield 1. I'm getting Battlefield 1.
I'm just saying, when we all have Battlefield 1,
God.
If we really want to see who the real dub belongs to, we could get it cracking in Battlefield 1 and start peeling some caps and blowing some bullets and some brains.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I'm just saying, I ain't trying to. I'm not trying to start no beef. I'm just saying.
Shoot, get big, man. Start the beef, man. Lee Clan, you don't want it. You don't want it, Lee Clan. Come on.
You know what? Let's be. You know what? Yeah. You know what, Ant? You were in the session. You know damn well when we went at them, they were outnumbered. You have to admit that, dog. They were kind of outnumbered.
True.
Yep.
Yeah. See, Ant knows you were kind of outnumbered. That's why they were kind of complaining about. Oh, well, I thought it was going to be an 8-on-8. Boy.
Yeah.
You come after the Savs, you getting all of us. Fuck you.
You get all of us, man. We come in waves, homie. What you thought this was? Oh,
hey,
man.
But not. Shout out to them, bro. I know they're doing their thing. We doing our thing. That's cool.
Yeah, man.
But
it's all love.
All right, so
all
love at the end of the day. We all reactors. We all a part of this universe. We all trying to save it, so it's all good. But
yeah, man.
Ant, do you have any questions, or should we do the closing?
Yo, I've been waiting for it.
Rashad ain't ready. Ant, you know Rashad ain't ready, right? You know Rashad ain't ready for this, right?
Wait, what am I not ready for? What's going on?
You know, just throw him in head first. Let's go.
All right, let's go. All right, Rashad. So we leave all the reactors with this question as a final question for Reactor Radio, yo. It's the segment is called Making a Remake. Basically, you have to pick one movie, whatever movie from the past, and you have to try to remake it with present day actors, dog.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Ooh. Okay. When should I start? When should I?
Right. Do you have? You don't have a movie that you? I mean, you that's. Do you have a movie you want to remake already?
Okay. Okay. All right. I would remake Beverly Hills Cop with Kevin Hart. Who else? Who would be the white cop? Who would be? Probably not Will Ferrell. Not Will Ferrell. Not him. It would be Kevin Hart and Channing Tatum. There we go.
Interesting.
Beverly Hills Cop remake with Channing Tatum and Kevin Hart. There we go.
Interesting.
There we go. And then, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson can probably make a cameo or whatever.
He's like, yeah,
because they best boys now. They best friends now or something.
Yo, how, okay, imagine this, Rashad. Hold up, real quick before we close. How crazy would it be? Because the Central Intelligence was The Rock and Kevin Hart, and then Ice Cube called Ride Along. How crazy would it be if Hollywood somehow created some merging universe where Kevin Hart in Central Intelligence was the same dude in Ride Along, and they got Rock and Ice Cube, all of them in the same movie?
Ooh,
that would be hilarious.
That would be the Avengers of that would just be the regular. The Avengers of acting. The Avengers of Kevin Hart or something. Oh man. That would be dope. That would be dope.
That would be dope.
Do it, Hollywood. Work on it, Hollywood.
Yeah, Hollywood. Come on. In every episode of Reactor Radio, we are giving you ideas, yo. Why don't y'all take this?
Man. We're putting you guys on. Just make the movies.
That's it. Just do it.
Yo, Rashad. Look, man, I want to thank you for coming on Reactor Radio and supporting this, bro. I greatly appreciate it, man. You the homie. You know I always got your back, even if it's against anybody whatsoever. Y'all come after Rashad, y'all come after the Savs. So let's get it straight. We got you, bro.
Yeah, man. Same here, man. Nothing but love, man. Y'all showed me the most love out of all my internet interactions with the other creators, man. Y'all, the Savs showed me the most love. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all, and I appreciate the memories too, man.
Yeah, no problem at all, bro. Yeah. And anything you want to say in closing, yo?
Yo, it was just, you already hit the nail on the head. Like, yo, we truly appreciate you coming on, yo. Like, for real. Like, I even remember when we first brought it up, like when me and Demon first brought it up, and was like, yo, you know what? We should get Rashad on Reactor Radio. And we're here.
And we're here, bro. That's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna continue Reactor Radio, giving reactors, a voice, and let them talk about themselves. Let the fans get to know the reactors a little bit better. If you guys have not checked out Rashad's channel, it's RashadTheReactor. Check it out. Subscribe to him. I guarantee you will not. Even his reactions alone are hilarious sometimes. So
man.
Make sure y'all check his channel out. Try, find his other channels. He produces a lot of other good content.
Yeah.
If you guys have not subscribed to your boy DemonkillerScorp, look me up.
Make sure and do that.
A lot of people A lot of people sleeping on me too, but I ain't gonna brag though.
I know. Y'all really are sleeping on Scorp. Y'all really are. I co-sign.
You see, stamp, certified, but you know what, Rashad, I gotta thank you for that, certifying me like that. That shit's dope as fuck. But and also subscribe to Anthony Knight, y'all, because he's dope. Hey, you know what? Real quick on Reactor Radio, I have to give a major shout out to Anthony Knight. This dude is so talented. Talented when it comes to writing stories.
Oh my
God! You know Baby Tupac talented.
when it not Baby Ludacris. Fuck you mean? But anyway. But no, you guys, I swear, like all the fans who watch our videos, like seriously, y'all don't even understand how talented Ant is when it comes to writing stories. He in the Reactors League.
Oh my God!
Has been writing a whole Star Wars Reactor universe story. And
oh my God!
All the I'm dead serious, Rashad. Have you not read it?
Anthony, you gotta send me that, bro.
Bro,
on some real stuff. You gotta send me that.
Rashad, I'm telling you, dog. When I'm reading this shit, I feel like I'm watching a movie, a Star Wars movie. I really like. That's how lit this shit is. Like,
yo, Ant. Why haven't you got an animator to like animate it or just like or try to make it?
Rashad,
I don't know. I don't know any animators.
Bro, stop! Don't tell me that. You gotta make
Rashad,
this possible.
Rashad, I told Ant a couple days ago, yo, you should really look into becoming a writer or a producer or something, because the shit you be writing is fucking fire.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, man.
Hey,
bro. Just because nobody tell you it.
And to any Hollywood producer who wants a good story writer, like if y'all are in Hollywood and y'all are looking for someone, Anthony Knight's your man. I'm telling you, he will make the most bomb ass movies ever. Like seriously.
And if you want to be a script writer, like you just got to put yourself out there. That's all it is, bro.
That's so very true.
Like all you have to do is put yourself out there.
You know what? And you know what, man? Fuck all. You know what? Fuck all the shit. I'm gonna go on record as saying, Ant, you shouldn't just share that Star Wars story in just the Reactors League. You should post that on your YouTube channel on some real shit. You should put that out there, bro.
Find an animator.
That's what I was gonna do. Like once the story is like 100% complete, I was gonna make a video basically linking the story so that fans can read it. Pretty much, because with that's what Toshio Boy did. Like after he finished his story, he made a video. I think it's on the Reactors League channel, and it has a link to all the different chapters of his story. So I was gonna do the same thing and share it once it's done.
And Rashad, I'm here to tell you, dog. When he sends you that script, something else you're gonna see is that it's not just a Reactor Star Wars story. He actually included the Star Wars planets, the Star Wars universe. He places reactors in on planets like Coruscant and Naboo. I'm dead serious, bro.
Oh, you nice with it like that, boy, if you don't stop being quiet all the damn time, like I swear, bro. You got me sleeping on you, Ant, man.
I'm gonna send it to you. I'm only what?
Please do.
To be fair, to be fair, now y'all are even though, because Rashad been sleeping on your writing skills, and Ant, you've been sleeping on his film skills. So y'all even.
True. But yeah, Rashad, I got you. I'm so far it's just it's been the prologue, chapter 1, and I released chapter 2 today. So I got you.
Oh my gosh. And if you could just get some type of animation, whether it's SFM, source filmmaker animation, or just regular cartoon animation, like, bro, that would be the most lit thing ever, bro. A Reactor, story, like a Reactor Star Wars show. You know how many views that would get, Ant?
And you know we can make it happen because we're uniting the Reactor Verse.
Bro, if we have to start a GoFundMe, come on now. How serious are you? Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like,
I'm definitely
like, do
look
you
into
want
that. What happened?
Yo, like seriously, guys, Rashad Ant. When we all came together to make Reactor Family the music video, what type of dream did you think that I was setting? I want reactors to be in a movie. I want us to be in TV shows. I want us to catapult shit. I want us to all be united in projects like that.
Yeah.
Imagine, like, we all have talked about this. Imagine a reactor con. Seriously.
Oh my god.
That'd be so lit.
So lit. Oh my gosh.
And you know what, Ant? We're already paving the way, because you and I are going to be meeting in persons pretty soon too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the Reactors League. Yeah, we're planning to meet here in Cali, yo.
Oh snap!
Yeah, we paving the way. We paving the way for bigger shit, yo. You see, Rashad, we got to tell you about all the shit we got planned, bro. We got to tell you about all the shit.
Man, I need to keep me updated.
We are. I'm telling you right now, bruh. In the future, in the next 5 years from now, the Savs are gonna change the game, bruh. We gonna change the game, bruh. They ain't even ready.
Turn up.
But anyway,
and Rashad, definitely send me the list of the animated companies or the animation things that you were just talking about, because I'm gonna forget to look it up. So send it to me so I could check that out. So I could check them out.
Okay, bro. Okay,
well,
bro.
Anyway, let's bring this to a close, y'all. Shout out to all the fans who watch our stuff. Make sure you hit the subscribe button on all of our channels, but most importantly, please subscribe to Reactor Radio. We're trying to make this an official radio station for reactors.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're trying to unite. Make sure you help us unite the entire community. This is DemonkillerScorp, Anthony Knight, and Rashad all signing off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Later.
Later.